Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just to be notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have a super exciting one because I am going to be doing a review slash tutorial on the Too Faced like pumpkin spice second slice palette and liquid lip. Now I actually bought these I think around Black Friday, and I've not had a chance to sit down and do a video review on them. I know this is a very repetitive product by Too Faced. They have done it for a few years now, but I do love these palettes. I did want to pick this up, and also of course the matching liquid lip. This video is also very exciting because my friend Lizzie is also doing this video, so I'm so excited to see what look she's going to create with this palette. You all know who Lizzie is by now. If you are a regular viewer, you will know who Lizzie is. If you don't know, and if this is the first time you're watching my video, firstly, hello, lovely to meet you. Lizzie is one of my very, very good friends. She's the lipstick queen. She always does amazing content. A lot of her content is revolving around lipstick. So if a brand comes out of lipstick, she will literally buy all of the shades and do a lip swatching video. So that is why her nickname is Lipstick Lizzie, because she is always on it when it comes to lip products. And she genuinely is a very down-to-earth, amazing person. I will link her channel and of course the video down below for you. So after you watch this video, go down to my description box and watch her video as well. I would be much appreciative. Okay, so let's get on into it. This is what the palette looks like. This is the box that it comes in, and as I said, I mean, they do this pumpkin palette a lot. I think they did it last year, and then no, it wasn't last year. I think it was the year before that. Oh my god, I'll have to double check. But this is obviously the second time they're doing like a pumpkin palette. But a lot of people are not really excited by these. But when I saw the colour story of this and the fact that it's in like cardboard packaging, not in the tin packaging, if I'm honest, I hate the tin packaging. I know I love it on the Forever Flawless palettes by Revolution, but the Too Faced tin is like really chunky, but they've designed it in this really slim like cardboard packaging, and I absolutely love it. So this is what the palette looks like. To be honest, a lot of people would probably think this is quite boring, but for me this is like a perfect palette. Like, these are the type of shades I'm going to reach for on a very regular basis. I am more of a neutral person when I go out of a night or to a meal or something. So this is kind of the vibe that I would go for. There's also warm tones in here, which I love. Array of shimmers. There's also a light like inner corner and brow bone shade, which makes me very happy. And yeah, I generally just think this palette is super beautiful. There is also a mirror in here as well. Yeah, I know it's probably boring to some, but I actually really like the palette. And also, this palette is on sale a lot everywhere at the moment, where this is obviously an end of last year release. So I will link this down below if you are interested. You'll be able to get it for a lot cheaper. And then they always bring out like a matching melted matte to go with the palette. So this is in the shade PSL, which is Pumpkin Spice Latte. And of course we're going to wear it with this palette. This is the packaging. I love collecting these Too Faced melted matte lipsticks. They're just brilliant, like long lasting lips, and it literally smells like pumpkins. Okay, so I've just primed my eyes with the Beauty Bay eye base. This is what it looks like, and I think firstly I'm gonna go in with Second Helping, which is this slightly more like reddy tone shade. I just realised I think the palette smells like the pumpkin spice latte as well. And then to blend that out, I'm going to take the shade Crust Issues. That is so funny. It's just like a pale sort of orangey shade to blend out the red. Honestly, the littlest things amuse me. The shadows are a little bit powdery when you dab it in the palette, but I mean, look at that pigment. So next, I think I'm gonna take Sip Sip Hooray, which is this one here, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of that to blend out the top edges. Yeah, again, a little bit the powdery side. Then I'm going to take the shade Serving Looks, which is this one here. And I think I'm going to pop that in my outer corner just to add a little bit of depth. It's still quite a warm sort of brown, so I'm just adding that there. See how that like already makes a difference? Then I'm just going to go in with my first brush just to make sure that's all blending and sort of blended in the crease. And then for my lid, I really want to take this shade, which is called Squash It. It's this one here. It looks absolutely beautiful. There's kind of like different shimmers in here. So we have like these ones that are a bit more like 3D like, and then you have like this one here, which is like flat. I don't know, there's like different formulas. But I'm going to take the shade Squash It on my finger. Yeah, boy, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Yes. And then I'm just taking some on a brush. I mean, it's pigmented on the brush and on my finger, which is a bonus. For my lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade Spice-tacular, which is this one here. It's a slightly more like purpley undertone. I'm actually just going to pop that on like the outer edge. I've seen another shade that I want to use. And then I'm going to take Eyes on the Pies, which is this one here for the front of my lid. I'm absolutely living for these puns. What I forgot to do was blend out this shimmer slightly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Sinful, which is this one here. Yeah, I'm just going to use that a little bit. Just on the edge of where that shimmer is, just so it blends a little bit better because the line is a little bit harsh. And then lastly, I'm going to take the shade Whip It Good. Whip it real good. What a throwback. I whip my hair back and forth, whip my hair back and forth. Just whip it. Whip it real good, mate. Those were the days. Right, I'm going to pop this in my inner corner and brow bone. Yes, it has a little bit of a bronzy undertone, but I mean, that does go with the theme of the palette, but I do wish it was a very bright icy shade, you know me. Okay, so this is my completed eye look with the shimmers and all that. I absolutely love it. I mean, this palette is beautiful. But I'm going to go finish off my eyes with just some mascara. Then I'll be right back and then we can pop on the liquid lip. Okay, I'm back. I've put my mascara on. In true Too Faced fashion, I've used a mascara by Too Faced. It is the Better Than Sex mascara. I absolutely love this. And let's try not to jog the mic. There we go. This is what my eyes are looking like with the mascara on. The shimmers are so pretty. I love this. This type of look goes perfect with blue eyes if you've got blue eyes as well, because the oranges and warm tones contrast with the blue eyes. So that's a little tip for you if you've got the same colour eyes as me. So that's why I love doing warm, neutral types of looks, because they make my eyes pop. And then to finish us off, we have the liquid lipstick. So excited to use this. Right, I'm going to go in with no lip liner. The daredevil that I am. Let's go. Wow, that colour is absolutely beautiful. It is so autumnal, hence why, you know, it's a pumpkin spice thing. Goes with the theme. I love it. It's such a beautiful shade. I love the Too Faced liquid lips because they last so long. So if you need like a liquid lipstick formula that's going to last hours on end, definitely check out the Too Faced formula. They're absolutely beautiful. I have so many of them and I'm glad to add this shade to my collection, and I will continue to add the shades to my collection. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm super happy. I love this look so much. This is such an Alex look. Like, I would walk out of the house happily with this look. I love it so much. The formula of the palette, like itself, the matte shades in here were very beautiful, very pigmented, easy to blend. The only thing I would say is that it is quite powdery. Like, for a high-end palette, you don't want it to be super powdery. Like, you would have thought it'd be less fallout, but unfortunately these shadows are quite powdery, but once you tap them off and put it on your eyes, they are so pigmented and really easy to blend. The shimmers are absolutely stunning. I can't speak for the more flat ones, although I did use one to blend the shimmer on my lid and it did work quite well, so maybe use a brush with the flat shimmers, but I like to use my finger with foily shimmers like this just because I feel like it makes them pop even more. And yeah, apart from the powderiness of the mattes, the formula of this palette is great. I mean, it's what you would expect from a high-end palette. I would not pay full price for this, so I didn't. I think I only paid about £27 for this, but I'm pretty sure the day that I'm filming this it's up for 20 quid. So hopefully the sale is still on when this video goes live. But yeah, I think 20 quid is a bargain for this palette completely. But I do love Too Faced. I've just picked up one of their new blushes, the Candy Clouds one. I'm going to do a TikTok on that. And yeah, Too Faced is a brand that I love, and this collection is absolutely beautiful. Collection, it's a palette and a lipstick, but you know what I mean. It is a collection, isn't it? You know what I mean. I don't typically buy a lot of Too Faced eyeshadow palettes, like the new pink one I haven't picked up. The Sunset Strip, like the darker version, I've wanted that for ages, but I've just not picked it up yet. But because I could get this for £27 around Black Friday, that's why I picked this up. I don't really pay full price for anything really. I know that I can find a discount code somewhere, so I'll never pay full price, especially for high-end makeup. And sometimes I can get some really good bargains on Depop and stuff. But yeah, anywho, this is very beautiful. Love both the palette and the liquid lipstick. I would definitely reach for those again. Okay, so that was my video on the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice palette and the matching liquid lip. Please don't forget to go down to my description box and check out Lizzie's video, and also subscribe to her channel if you haven't already. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you think of these products, and of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!